was seconds before this video that I told Austin that I would not tolerate anybody laying a hand on me. It was halfway down the road in that video that it all went down.
That's what happens. We're gonna feel this pain. We will feel it.
Including the assault and battery and Bill Goldberg yelling at the camera operators to shut off the cameras. That video seems to have conveniently disappeared. So I'm walking about halfway down this road fast. As I don't trust these people, as they are clearly trying to keep me there against my will. And David Green and Austin cut me off with a van and tried to tell me I couldn't leave contractually. And then they claimed I would be shot because we were near a prison. Yeah, I know. It was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous lie to keep me on set. So I'm walking about halfway down this road fast. As I don't trust these people, as they are clearly trying to keep me there against my will. And David Green and Austin cut me off with a van and tried to tell me I couldn't leave contractually. They claimed I would be shot because we were near a prison. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. They said that because what they do is they lie to control the cast and everybody around them. What they wanted to do was to keep me there so they could squeeze more dramatic footage out of me, and they were willing to do anything and everything, including lie and deceive anybody involved, to keep me there. Andrew Duncan and Austin even began this rumor that I had the orange jumpsuit on, and that is why they were trying to save me from getting shot. I don't know where they pulled that out of, but it was clearly right out of their ass. I had taken off that orange jumpsuit immediately after the accident, and this video shows it. So I'm walking down this road. David Green and Austin are trying to keep me on set. They're lying to me. They're making me all kinds of promises. It's making no sense. They sound like they're full of crap. They just clearly want to keep me there for the drama. They don't want to miss out on that. They want to get some dramatic shots of me reacting, of us pumped up, of other people talking shit on us, which they love to create. But anyway, I'm walking down this main road, and Goldberg comes running up, and he grabs me forcefully by the arm. I try to pull away. He steps on my foot. Get that. He steps on my foot to prevent me from pulling away. I try to pry his hand off me. I'm thinking, this asshole is assaulting me and battering me. I hate to admit it, but I was a bit threatened and afraid. Not only was it clear assault and battery, but it was clearly trying to prevent me from leaving set with force. Goldberg violently put his hands on me, and he would not let go. I have no idea what would have happened if two cameras weren't rolling and David Green and Austin didn't force him to let me go. Force him. It was probably the moment of clarity of realizing the cameras were rolling that snapped him out of his adrenaline-fueled rage, which I don't know why he had, but he was definitely in it. It is no wonder that Goldberg and David Green yelled at the camera operators to shut off the cameras now. So they were basically barking at the camera operators, who essentially flinched at the command because it was so forceful. Shut off the cameras, shut them off now. And they did, and they complied. There's no question about it. It was the exact legal definition of assault. And even false imprisonment. The fact that David Green, Matt Kutcher, and Andrew Duncan prohibited the Santa Fe sheriff from viewing the videotape footage of the assault, and then the fact that they falsified the police report and lied to the sheriff, and the fact they destroyed the video evidence of the assault and battery all points to how this was absolutely criminal, and that the evidence needed to be destroyed. The cover-up here is worse than the crime. Not true. The crime was pretty bad too. Believe me, if the video footage was not assault, they would have used it because the confrontation with Bill Goldberg would have been great for ratings. It was dramatic to say the least. If it wasn't incriminating to Bill Goldberg, it would have proven I wasn't assaulted, right? They destroyed the footage because it was incriminating. I was clearly assaulted, I was clearly kept against my will, and that is why they destroyed the footage. Their most recent lie is that there was no footage. Right. What a big fat lie. There were 2 cameras following. Let's get those 2 people on the witness stand and ask them if everything that I said so far isn't true and that there was no footage. You're a liar, Andrew Duncan. You're lying. Put it this way. If Bill Goldberg didn't assault me and attempt to keep me against my will, then why didn't Andrew Duncan and Bill Goldberg show the sheriff the videotape? Let the videotape speak for itself. I'm not here to make false accusations. It was all on videotape. All of it. And you know it. And you know it, and you're lying. Why not? Let the videotape speak for itself. And this claim that you didn't have the videotape, please. Do you really think people are stupid enough to buy that? Andrew Duncan, who do you think you are? And who do you think we are? That videotape footage, if what they're saying is right, would have proved I was lying and that I was falsifying a criminal complaint, right? Right. If the video footage proved I was lying, they could have followed the sheriff to my hotel and videotaped me being arrested for falsifying a criminal complaint. Logical, right? Great for ratings. Believe me, Andrew Duncan would have loved that. It won't be the first time that Andrew Duncan would have called the cops on me to get me in trouble. It would have been great for ratings.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!